And hey you guys, if you don't know who I am, this is Tina.Channiel and welcome. You know what I would love for you guys to do. Like, share, and subscribe, be a part of the gang. That is good. Hi you guys. And let's get into the story. This was one of the worst gigs that I literally had ever. There's been a lot of gigs that they were horrible, but this one is really like the top one. Like, it was the worst gig ever. So I was basically booked to like just go to a club with the person's clothes on. So like, you know, the person, like, basically I was booked to model the designer's clothes at a club. So now I meet up with like the other models and we're all like basically dressed with the outfits that we're going to be wearing right to the club. So now obviously I have a car, right? I'm driving. And then the girls that's there, they're wondering like, oh, how is they gonna, you know, get to the club? And they're wondering that, but I'm not wondering that because my car is parked outside. Y'all gotta figure y'all shit out. So now, as that is going on, one of these bitches blurt out, oh, Tina got a car. Excuse me? I'm sorry, did I say that I wanted you bitches in my vehicle? I'm just saying, like, I really don't even care, but I don't remember, like, you know, volunteering to be a chauffeur to all of you girls. The fact of the matter is, a lot of times I don't like it when people just volunteer me to, like, do services for somebody. Like, I never said that I wanted to carpool with you bitches. I don't want to carpool with you hoes. We are not cool like that. I don't want to carpool with nobody, okay? That's why I got my own fucking car, okay? Y'all should have Ubered it there. So now the guy is basically saying, oh, do you mind taking the girls? I said I do mind. So he was like, do you really? I'm like, I do mind. Like, I'm not gonna hold my tongue. I just can't. I don't do it. And I did mind. I mind. So for the simple fact that there was this one time one of the girls asked me if I can give her a ride to Connecticut, and I'm just like, excuse me, what? Why in the fucking world would I do that? Like, in all realness, why would I take you to Connecticut, sis? Like, for real, for real. Are you smoking a bag of, you know what? That was gonna be real disrespectful, but I had to stop myself because I couldn't understand it for her. But anyway, so I ended up taking everybody because the guy who basically put everything together begged me. So I ended up taking these girls to the club. So now we're there at the club, whatever, and you know, there's people there taking pictures of the outfits. You know, we're talking about the designer and, you know, who designed the outfits and, you know, where you can get a piece if you want one, right? Because I was wearing a two-piece, it was a skirt set, like strappy top and like open side bottoms. It was real cute. But anyway, so we're at the club or whatever and we're doing all this, and then the same girl who basically opened her mouth to volunteer me to be to get everybody to the club is asking me for my car keys. And I'm just wondering myself, what the fuck you need my car keys for? So now I'm parked somewhere, but I guess at that time that I was parked, they I don't know who he was, but he basically, I guess he was basically telling people that we cannot park in this area and that we have to park we have to find somewhere else on the other side to park. So the girl is telling me, oh, you know, I can move your car for you. Bitch, no. I would never let somebody else drive my vehicle. I will never ever let somebody else drive my vehicle. First of all, I don't even know you like that. Why are you offering to drive? Bitch, do I look incapable to you? No. So now I'm like, no, I got it. So she was like, oh, I'm not going to steal your car. Why would you mention that? Why would that be something you mention? Like, oh, I'm not gonna steal your car. Why are you letting me? Why? I don't get it. Why is that something that you feel the need to, like, say, like, that you're not a thief? Bitch, now I'm thinking you are a fucking thief. Like, that is what is in my mind at this moment. You're a thief. Because why are you mentioning that to me? I don't understand it. Maybe you are trying to steal my car. I don't know. So, now the guy that gets us there is telling me, oh, park right here. Park where exactly? So he's telling me, oh, you could park right here. Where is he telling me to park? By a freaking hydrant. By a freaking hydrant. So I didn't notice it was a hydrant until I got out. I parked it already. And then I didn't notice until I got out. So once I got out and I said, this is a hydrant. He was like, so, like, nobody's gonna say nothing. This is a hydrant. I don't know if somebody's gonna say nothing. And that's the thing. I do not know if someone is going to say anything. There is times when people do park by hydrants, but because they know for a fact that nothing's gonna happen to their car. I do not know for a fact that nothing is gonna happen to my car. I leave my car here, next to I come back and there is no vehicle there. And they done towed my shit, okay? And if they towed my shit, I'm going to put hands on somebody. I will be going to jail tonight. I will be beating up that bitch who keep talking, and I will be getting somebody to whoop your ass because you really fucking playing with me. I feel like you and this bitch is in cahoots. And I'm about to get somebody to get hands for you, and I'm about to give the hands to her, okay? Stop talking to me. Stop playing with me. So now, mind you, we are outside and I'm trying to find parking. This girl is still talking to me about how she could park my car. I had to literally look at her and tell her, listen, I don't need your help, okay, parking. I don't need your assistance, okay? I took the road test. I passed my road test. I got the money for this car. It's mine, okay? I got it. Thank you. So now she's like, oh, I don't like her. She got an attitude. Yes, bitch, I got an attitude. Yes, I have an attitude because you pissing me off. I have an attitude. So now I finally find somewhere to park, which is all the way down the block, but I don't care because I will walk. So now I walk all the way back to the club. And the people that are doing the interviews for the girls are gone. They left. They were waiting so long for a couple of other models to have an interview about the pieces of garment that we had on, that I guess they felt like, you know what, maybe these girls ain't gonna show up, so we're gone. So the designer already knew that I had to move my car. She was calling me, but I was moving my car. So I told her, I had to explain to her what was going on and how I'm so sorry about everything that happened. And she was like, you know what, I totally understand. It's very much okay. And, you know, I would really like if you could, like, try to model again for me another day. And maybe we could do something different. Not something like this, because this is a little bit hectic. And I understand, I see that you're very frustrated. So, you know, the next time, I'm definitely going to keep you posted. I'm definitely going to save your number, and we're definitely going to work again because I really like your look. So I said, thank you so much. Yeah, we're going to keep in touch. And we definitely did keep in touch. And we definitely did work together again in the future. However, the remainder of this night, everything was freaking horrible, okay? So now, after the fact that this bitch won't shut the fuck up, now, you know, we're at the club, having a decent time. We have bottle service. We have a whole section. This bitch gets so freaking drunk and starts spilling her damn drink on me. There's one thing I hate is when I'm in the club or I'm at a lounge and a girl gets super drunk and she starts spilling shit on me or pushing me. In my mind, I think you want to fight. And me, I'm already on 10 with this girl because she was getting on my nerves and I already want to fight. So now she's spilling her drinks on me. She's like, you know, pushing me. I'm thinking, like, in my head, I'm thinking, this bitch trying to be funny. Because I feel like she's trying to be funny with the things that she's doing. So I have a seat. I start taking off my heels because I need to be ready. Okay? I need to be ready for whatever it is that she tries to do after this, because I don't know if she's trying to be funny or if she's really drunk, but whatever it is, I'm with it times 10, and we gonna have to get it now. So I'm barefoot in the club. Sorry, y'all, something's in my eye. Ooh. So I'm barefoot in the club, and this girl is basically talking all this shit about me. I don't know. She was like, oh, bitches is broke. Bitches is driving a used car. Bitches is acting real funny, like people trying to take. Hold on. Who are you talking about? Bitches is broke. Bitches is acting funny. Bitches is driving a used car. First of all, bitch, you have no car. Let's start there. You have no vehicle. And this she talking. This is about my first car. Okay, this is about my first car. Damn, my eye is hurting me so bad. This was my first car that she was talking about. And I freaking loved that car. Okay, I loved that car, my first car. I will forever have a soft spot in my heart for my first car. But anyway, I got another car now. But my first car will always forever like be my soft spot for that, because I love that car. But anyway, bitch, you don't got no car. What the fuck is you talking about? You don't have no car. You still pushing the Metro card. Like, my thing is this. All the shit you talking about me, but you wanted me to take you to Connecticut. Excuse me? And now you talking shit about, oh, bitches is driving used cars. Yeah, actually, it is a used car. And guess what? I'm the second fucking owner of it. So you could kiss my ass, bitch. When you have a car and when you pushing something 4 wheels, then you could talk to me, baby. When you get a car, okay? When you pushing something other than a Metro card to go every freaking where, because there's people who have a Metro card because they just, you know, they got to get to certain places that they just feel like not driving to. So that has nothing to do with nothing, okay? But when you get a car, and then you could talk to me, baby, okay? Okay, when you get your license, then you can really come talk to me, all right? So now, she's standing on the couch. She acting really belligerent. And I'm just standing there like, I'm just waiting. Because I'm waiting for her to do something so I could start swinging. So, now her and her friend is basically both talking shit. And it's like, you know what? Okay, so basically, in my mind, I don't know if they're trying to jump me or what. But I got hands and feet for the both of y'all. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. So now the guy who basically is the organizer of the whole thing is trying to get them to calm down. And he notices I don't have on no shoes. And he's like, oh, is your feet hurting you? And I said, no, my feet is not hurting me. Actually, my feet was never hurting me. He's like, so why'd you take your shoes off? I'm like, I'm waiting. And he was like, waiting. And my thing is, I was younger, and at the time I didn't want to have such terrible, like, give people such a bad taste in their mouth about me. However, all bets was off once she started talking shit about me. So in my mind, you want to fight. You want to fight. I cannot do this whole nice nasty thing with bitches. The minute you start doing little shit, it's a fight. It's just a fight. Goodie, it's a fight, okay? I don't know how to not do that. I've learned how to do that. Now, use my words. But the minute you start talking shit about me, it's up and it's stuck and I'm ready to fight, okay? So she's doing all this extra shit. He's trying to tell her to chill out. You don't need to be doing that. And then he's telling me, oh, can I please put my shoes back on? And I'm telling him I'm not going to put my shoes back on until she gets off the couch. I put my shoes back on. So he had to pull me to the side, and he's like asking me like, do you feel offended or something? Like, what's really going on? And I'm like, honestly, I heard the things she was saying about me. She was talking a lot of shit about me. She was talking about, oh, bitches is this and that, bitches is thinking this and that, bitches da 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 da, all the things she was saying. Yes, she was using a lot of fighting words, okay? I can't remember everything she was saying verbatim. All I remember is how I felt, and I felt like I wanted to fight. So now he's like, I really would like to work with you again. I understand this was a very frustrating night. I'm so sorry for being unorganized. Nigga, yeah, you should be very sorry for being unorganized, because this was the most horriblest thing I've ever even been a part of. So now he's like, you know, I really wish to work with you again. In my mind, nigga, no, you're never gonna work with me again. I don't ever want to work with you again. This is so much disorganization. I would never. And also, you skimped out on my money, so we're never working again. You didn't even give me the full amount that I was supposed to get paid. We will never. I crossed him off the list for bookings. I will never ever work with this man ever again in my life. Okay? So now she talking all this shit, right? So one of the models basically asked, you know, if I could take her home. And I asked her, where do you live? She's like, oh, I live in the Bronx. And I was like, I'm sorry, honey, I cannot take you home, because that's way out of my jurisdiction, okay? I live this way, that Bronx is that way, I'm going this way. I'm sorry, we ain't going this way to come around that way. No, I'm sorry. So she was like, oh, it's okay, you know, I'm gonna just get a cab. I'm just like, okay, okay, so get a cab. So now I'm going to my car, and all I hear is, oh, you're a fake bitch, you're a fake bitch, blah, blah, blah. All this screaming from like down the block. It took everything in me to not turn around. So I just keep walking to my car, get in my car, and I go the hell home, and I block all of them, because I'm like, if I keep doing gigs with this person, I'm gonna fight these bitches, okay? We're gonna get into a fight. We're gonna get into it real quick. And because I don't want to sully the name that I'm trying to make for myself so early on in when I was doing this, I let it go. And a lot of the times when you're trying to make a name for yourself in a certain industry, there's gonna be a lot of things you're just gonna have to take it to the chin and let it go, because it's gonna look better. Because honestly, I'm gonna tell you guys something. Longevity matters more than just for like you know, being aggressive and disrespectful for the moment. Remember, you are here for a long haul. Some people is here to just make their name for a moment, and they want a moment. No, baby, you want something that somebody could show for a lifetime. I don't want just a moment. I need a whole memorabilia. And she clearly was not on the type of timing that I was on, so I just let it go. And I just said to myself, you know what? Take it as an experience. Take it as a moment lost. And that was that. These motherfuckers almost got my car towed. Literally twice. Because I had to move it. And they tried to get me to park in front of a hydrant. And I almost got into a fight with this girl. But yeah, Goodie Gang out. Bye.